Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my podcast. And today I am raising a question that nobody really asks. What would happen? Today I am asking you questions. Yes, I'm asking a question. What would happen if you sacrificed the next 6 months just for your self-improvement? What would happen if you shut down the social media? If you stopped lazing around with mediocrities kind of mindset? If you stopped taking those drugs and you started taking supplements instead? If you stopped wasting time scrolling Facebook, scrolling, uh, and I've got no personal problem with Facebook, please understand me. If you had a problem, if you are scrolling down TikTok, Instagram, YouTube aimlessly all the day, it is good to use it for entertainment, but what would happen if you spared 70% of your time sacrificing for your investing for your future? What would happen if you bought more books than your wardrobe? What would happen if you invested in your brain? If we all invested in our brains? If it's medical student, you did more research. You don't just study for the sake of medicine. You would do more research about medicine and how to bring better health services, how you can incorporate artificial intelligence, maybe how you can incorporate new conventional medicines. What would happen if we shut down distraction and we chose to improve ourselves? We would have a better world. We would have a fast growing economy in our country and in the world as a whole. We wouldn't be having problems with food securities. We wouldn't be having problems with the healthcare. The farmer who would diligently research about their farming, they would find themselves doing better, implementing better technology, doing better crop farming, incorporating the help of researchers, and to bring the best crop that can be used by other citizens and also exported, thus giving the country revenue. What would happen if each and every one of us stopped living aimlessly and we chose to fight for another day? What would happen if we chose to sacrifice the 6 months? You sacrifice reading aimless things. You choose to read self improvement books. You choose to study. You choose to align yourself. You choose to meditate. You choose to have yoga. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirituality. What would happen if we shut down the time we wasted? Nothing wrong with social media, but if we, the time we waste just looking at unimportant things, if we could utilize it just to learn something or two about organization, about relationships, about finance, about parenting, about lifestyle, what would happen? We would have a better country. And so this is my challenge to all my viewers. And before we commence, please subscribe to my podcast. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will really appreciate as it grows. Share it, comment. Feel free to comment anything. So back to the point, we would be having a better world if we sacrificed our energy. Let's say, for example, in 2026, you choose to study more, you choose to spend your quality time, avoid a lot of circles of unhealthy friendships, choose few high quality networks, choose people who are challenging your life, choose people who are helping you to become the better version of yourself. We would build a better country, we would build better life, and better life is all we want for each and every one of us. So choose to shut down that TV, that phone sometimes. Choose to shut down those Netflix movies and take a book. Read about forex trading. Read about how to take care of your body, how to do exercises, how to do one or two, how to talk. We can be able to build a society if every one of us choose to self-develop themselves. We have to have a mindset of daily learning. There's never a day when we become full. We have to have the appetite to be self developing ourselves. That is what makes the difference. We could be having a better life. We could be getting tired. We could be more inventing more. We could be making more solutions than complaining. We could be having better lifestyle because as a result of our hard work, as a result of our focus and putting attention to the things that matter and avoiding complaining on the social media about government, about health systems, about education systems, if each and everyone put a little effort and one candle light another candle, it would soon become 100 candles, and 100 candles would soon become 1,000 candles, and 1,000 candles would soon become 1,000,000 candles, and 1,000,000 candles would soon become millions of candles that would eventually erupt into a movement that could transform our whole world. If it's environment, we need to prepare. We need to be serious with our environment. Plant a tree. It's good to plant a tree. We've been emphasizing about climate change. So we need to take care of our environment. We need to take care of dustbins, dirty things that make the environment dirty. We have to know how to dispose them in safe places, not in the rivers, not in the forest, but in the right places. So today is my challenge. What would happen if you choose 6 months of sacrifice? 6 months, you shut the doors, you shut the social media, and you close yourself to self improvement. You give yourself 6 months, and then you come out ready to face life. There will be a shift. I'm challenging each and every one of us this coming year, 2026. Choose some months that you're going to challenge, you're going to change your routine, your lifestyle, and you would see the difference. Bye for now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, comment. I would appreciate your love, your sincerity. I am Virginia Kanini, and that's all I have for now. Bye bye.